upright receiver emblazed upon it. The phone rang once, and she answered.
McGill and Son Detective Agency?
I'd never asked her to answer the phone like that, but Marty had her own aesthetic, and she had become, in just a few years, an indispensable part of my office. Hey, Marty.
Mr. McGill, how are you?
Her voice was soft, like a satin finish on polished steel. Just fine. I get anything on my New York Literary Review ad?
No, sir. I checked just this noon.
I didn't expect an answer. William Williams was in the wind. It was no great loss. Like the dollar bet on $100 million lotto. You were bound to lose, but you had to play.
A man named Hiram Stent called, asking for an appointment any time today,
Marty murmured. What's his problem?
He didn't say, but it sounded pretty, I don't know, urgent.
I'm not coming in today, I said. I'm going straight to the sanatorium from the station. Give him a morning slot, first thing.
Yes, sir. Are you finished with the Martinez case?
Yeah.
Did it turn out okay?
He ran once, I said. Who's to say he won't do it again? Twillin?
No,
she said, but her tone said more. Where is he?
He didn't call in today. I think he's probably at home studying the tapes you had me give him.
There was something off in Marty's voice. Something that had to do with my favorite son. I would have asked about it, but just at that moment I felt a presence at my side. Looking up, I saw the brilliant vision of the beautiful woman who flitted around our car like a hesitant butterfly over a sticky flower. Her dress was a shade deeper than coral, and though it wasn't tight, it expressed her figure just fine. I'll have to call you back, Em. Something just came up here.
On the train?
No problem, I said. Just somebody wanting a section of my paper.
See you tomorrow,
she said, and I broke the connection. Hello, I greeted, while putting the phone in the breast pocket of my all-purpose blue suit.
I didn't mean to interrupt you,
she said. Her voice was somewhere in the lower register of gold. Her black satin purse was cinched at the top like a miniature burlap potato sack. No problem. I was just calling into the office.
Oh.
She glanced at the door behind her.
Can I sit next to you?
I was on the aisle, so she was asking for a window seat with a buffer. Is that what you asked Haystack Calhoun back there? She didn't get the cultural reference, but still understood the joke. Smiling and frowning at the same time, she said,
I think he's afraid of girls.
Good for him. Some men never learn that lesson.
Have you?
The nameless beauty asked. If I believed in angels, they wouldn't be the sweet, beneficent kind with fluffy wings and halos, but rather haughty, removed Valkyries that tore the soul from your dying breast. That kind of angel would have asked the question she put to me, and I knew I should have answered like the Colossus with the horseshoe necklace. My name's Leonid, I said. Leonid McGill.
May I sit on the other side of you, Mr. McGill?
She asked. If I wanted her name, I was going to have to work for it. I grabbed my brown rucksack from the empty seat next to me and then stood, making a gesture with my left hand, the same and yet the opposite of the behemoth. She smiled and brushed past me. At that proximity, I got a whiff of something both acrid and sweet, like some ancient forests I'd been in. It was a mild scent that caused a strong reaction in a section of my heart that had almost been forgotten. When she was installed there next to me, I knew that the next week or so would be trouble. I smiled and laughed a little. She nodded and then grinned. 2.
What kind of work do you do?
She asked, turning in her leather seat and lifting her right ankle up under the left thigh. That way, she could look at me while watching both ends of the nearly empty car.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.